Okay, Happy Horseman, there's the first couple bars. The song that we're going to keep developing that we worked on the other night. So what I'm doing is obviously playing a melody off an arpeggiated with an arpeggiated kind of harmony or background, and that melody is on this starts on this G, and I'm just making a G, 6 strings of a G here, and I'm arpeggiating strings 1, 2, 3 from that G chord, made like this, the standard G chord, not a G with a D in it, but just a regular G chord. And so I'm just going, that's first 3, 1 and 1, 2, 3, 1 and 2. And then I come back and hit the string 3, fret 1, the G note on string 1. I'm just going to call them by their notes and you can get used to that. So 1 and 2 and then I come down here and put either your middle finger on string 1, fret 2 on the F sharp, or your index finger. I'm using my index because of the operations that I had on my hand. I can't do it with my middle finger anymore. So anyway, we go. And then I use the pedal point that we talk about. Is I'm going to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So when I get down to this F sharp, I'm just hitting the F sharp, then the open G as a pedal. So I have 1 and 2 and, that's the F sharp in the melody note, the high note. I played it against the open string 3, which is with my middle finger. So what essentially I'm doing here is I'm playing everything on that string 1 on the E string with my ring finger, everything on the string 2, the B string, with my middle finger, and everything on string 3 with my index finger. And I would advise you that there are other fingerings, there are many other fingerings that you could do to approach it, but just to get the flow of that, it makes sense to do it this way because you're using these 3 fingers for this chord and in this arrangement. And then we go to an A minor. I'm still going to use the same 3 fingers on the same 3 strings, and I'm going to go. And now I'm going to use my thumb on string 5 and string 4, and it's going to go 5, 4, 3, 2. So you're now up to, and I didn't mention I'm plucking that first 1 and 2 and on the A minor chord. I'm plucking string 2. So we have so 1 and 2 and I'm not gonna count 3. I'm just gonna count just so you get used to that rhythm. 1 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 2 and then we come down to 1 and 2 and that's the pedal point. That's the F sharp played against the open string 3, and then the E played against the open string 3. Then we go to the A minor, where I'm plucking that first 1 and 2 and so we go. And now I'm going to put my pinky down on the D note on string 2 and pluck that against the open A bass. And then finish off with the same thing, which is I'm going to hit string 1, the E note, and play that against now a different pedal note, which is string 3 fret 2, the A for an A minor chord. So we use the pedal of a G on a G chord. There's, so I keep coming back to that open string 3. We're here, we're going to come back to the string, to the A note on string 3 fret 2 and go. So I play the D and then string 3 fret 2, the A note. And then I'm going to go to the E and do the same thing. And it sounds like. So you have. And that's what I want you to practice so that you can do it. And then we'll continue in the upcoming weeks to finish that off. There's only a few more measures on that, and it doesn't involve this arpeggiated picking. It involves, it leads to a little a couple of intervals that he throws in at the end. But there you are, and I'm sending you some tab for that as well. Okay, and I'll see you in class.